talk about our Coachella Valley, from lifestyle, beauty, food, fun, and much more. This is Desert Chats with your host, Sandy Newton.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Desert Chat. I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, each week we meet all the great people and businesses and nonprofits from around our valley and from around our table. First up, well, happy March, friends. Are you feeling spring yet? Well, our temperatures are sure feeling it, right? It would be nice to be back in the 70s for just a few more weeks, but really, we have no complaints. And one of the best events of March is right around the corner, so lucky for us. Next Tuesday, March 3rd, is the official CV Day of Giving, a 24-hour celebration of Coachella Valley philanthropy in action. You know, this has become a very important and passionate initiative, so many in our valley appreciate. To those of you who give, we thank you. And to those of you who are in need, we are here for you. Our friends from Desert Community Foundation and California Bank and Trust created this special program of an online gift-giving opportunity so that all of us could identify a nonprofit that means a lot to us and donate very easily. It's become a meaningful way for all of us to remember to always help one another. Well, welcome back, gentlemen, Guillermo and Andrew, to Desert Chat. We're talking about CV Giving Day, which is now just a few days away. Yeah. And, you know, I want to talk about California Bank and Trust involvement, because I know a lot of us think of banks as being kind of sterile, and you just go in either to deposit or pull out money or even just go to the ATM or online. But this is an amazing community outreach.
Yeah, California Bank and Trust is excited to partner with Desert Community Foundation on CV Giving Day. It's a testament to our dedication to our community and being enacting and bringing positive change. Yeah,
and it's so fantastic. We're so proud that we here at KESQ have been involved since the beginning. So Andrew, tell us kind of how it started, when it started.
Yeah, absolutely. So in 2023, we had the first ever CV Giving Day. And this was really led by the driving force of Desert Community Foundation. And through their efforts, and now we've been able to partner with them, we've kept it alive for 4 years and raised over $2 million, all for local nonprofits, which is the key for us.
That is fantastic. And so what folks do is they go online on March 3rd, they scroll down and find a nonprofit that speaks to you or one that you've maybe been involved in. And like you said before when we spoke to you last month, it's not just about the money that you're giving, but we're raising awareness, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not just about the funds that are contributed to the nonprofits, but it's about bringing awareness, not only so donors can contribute, but also to folks that may be in need of their services. So it brings awareness on those two fronts.
And it's so easy to do online. I've done it myself. How many nonprofits are involved this year?
Yeah, we're shooting for 200 nonprofits in total, and we are climbing in that direction.
Wow, and once again, it's all local. So the money stays here, the money donated on March 3rd, but you've got a preview. Folks can go in now and kind of look at the site and kind of get a feel of what they might want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we encourage donors to visit our website, cvgivingday.org, where they can browse through all the nonprofits that are registered and find one that they're passionate about and contribute directly to the nonprofit. The last day to donate is March 3rd, 2026, which is 2 days away. So we encourage folks and the public to please go visit our website right away.
And as we mentioned, Desert Community Foundation was an essential part of making CV Giving Day happen. We also want to give a shout out to the RAP Foundation and NPO Centric as well as our partners on CV Giving Day.
Yep. Great. Well, we will do it for sure. It's a great initiative. Thanks for letting us be a part of it, and we look forward to more money coming in.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Such an impactful program in our valley. We really appreciate you. And speaking of impactful programs in our valley, one of the most impactful is Assisted Living Locators of Greater Palm Springs. You know, this wonderful organization helps families navigate the often challenging waters of finding an assisted living situation for their loved ones when that need does become evident. There are many choices in our valley, but how do you know which will be the best fit for your family's needs? Well, let's find out how they will make it very easy for all of us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Kendall, one of the busiest men in town for a good reason.
Yes.
Give us a little reintroduction again of your business, because I know so many of our viewers can use your incredible services.
Sure. Well, we're a senior placement agency. It's actually assisted living locators, and we can help families in two primary situations. One is if they need a little extra help staying in the home, caregiving, help with toileting, meal prep, errand running, anything like that. We help them try to find the right agency. And if they need to move into a senior living option, then we try to go through all of their options, their budgets, their needs, come up with a short list and help them find the right place to move in that's a senior living community.
Wow. Well, I have told you many times, you're such an angel, because often this is really, a deep dive into areas a lot of us aren't familiar with, so we get kind of overwhelmed by a lot of the data. Tell us the difference between board and care and assisted living, because I think some of us are confused.
Okay, yeah, that's a great question. There's two primary options here in the Coachella Valley. First, we have the board and care home. There's over 100 of them.
Wow.
They're residential homes nestled into neighborhoods. They hold up to 6 residents. They usually have 2 caregivers on duty at any time, so that's 1 for 3 residents. Okay. And it's more of a home environment, a little bit less activities. There's no activities director or bus taking them on field trips. All the meals are home cooked. They either have their own private bedroom or a shared bedroom, whatever was best for them on pricing options. But it really is like a home living and sharing a home with 4 or 5 other people.
And there's over 100 of those.
There's over 100 in the entire Coachella Valley, yes.
Wow.
And they are all just a little bit different from ownership and decorations and things like that. So once we talk to you, we'll suggest the ones we think are best for you.
Nice. And assisted living?
Yes, assisted living is more of like hotel-like resort communities, generally 25 or more apartments. They're apartments, locked doors, you bring your own furniture, you decorate. They provide all the care, all of the meals. They usually have a bus that will take you on field trips and to appointments, activities directors, many, many more socialization and activities there. So much more for the active senior as opposed to somebody more homebody or sedentary.
Wow, and I know there are many of those, and they are, as you said, very luxurious with wellness programs and aqua aerobics and, yoga and all card games.
Yeah, a little bit of something for everybody.
For sure.
Yes, and I would say in the Coachella Valley, maybe 15 to 20 of them.
Okay, great. So how can our viewers find you? I know you're busy, but you always are welcoming more viewers.
Yes, we never turn anyone away. They can find
nice.
us on the web at silvernestreferrals.com or by calling us at 760-576-3000.
Great. Well, thanks for all you do. I know it's really an enormous help to so many.
Thank you so much for having us back.
Such important and really great work. Thank you so much, Kendall. You are doing angel's work, as I always say. Don't go away. When we come back, we hear about 2 very exciting, entertaining events that are coming to our valley that you're going to definitely want to get on your calendar. So stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, she is an iconic entertainer that has made us all laugh for decades. One of her best-loved roles was in the popular sitcom The Nanny, where she starred as Sylvia Fine from 1993 to 1999. Renee Taylor is a beloved actress, screenwriter, playwright, producer, and director. She was nominated for an Academy Award for co-writing the screenplay for the film Lovers and Other Strangers in 1970, and now she's bringing her wonderful one-woman show, My Life on a Diet, to our Plaza Theater March 18th as she celebrates, believe it or not, her 93rd birthday. Wow, you will not want to miss it. Let's find out more from the fabulous Miss Taylor herself. Well, Miss Taylor, welcome to Desert Chat. What an honor to have you.
Thank you. It's great being here, Sandy.
Well, I am a lifelong fan.
Thank you.
And I'm looking at you, but I'm thinking of Marilyn Monroe.
What gave me away? Actually, I'm going to be either 93 or 39. I have dyslexia, so I don't know.
Let's go with the 39.
Okay. I was in Lee Strasberg's class with her, and I was very impressed with her vulnerability, and she befriended me. She's going to be 100 on June 1st, and they're going to do a whole thing here of having 10,000 people come dressed as her, and I'm going to be the first one on the left.
Oh my
there.
gosh! In front of the statue.
In front of the
iconic statue. That's going to be, I'm sure, a Guinness World Record of some kind, right?
That's what they're trying to break.
Oh, how fabulous. Well, you're here to talk about another occasion, though. March 18th at our beautiful Plaza Theater, you're going to have a one-woman show.
Yes, it's called My Life on a Diet, and it's about all the diets I've been on for my whole life, because I thought that if I ate like Marilyn Monroe or Grace Kelly, I would look like them, and it almost worked.
Anybody home? Oh my God!
Would it kill you to knock before you enter a person's bedroom?
Being on The Nanny, I found out that I could be any weight, and people just loved it if you were funny. It wasn't important to be thin, which I always thought my whole life it was important to be.
We want to remind our viewers that tickets are available at the Plaza Theater in Palm Springs, March 18th. I want to be there because I know
please.
your comedy, your sense of timing, and your life is going to be just flash before us in wonderful anecdotes, I'm sure.
And I hear Fran is going to come dress. She's going to come opening night. Yeah, she comes to all my shows.
Oh, God bless. Isn't
She
that
calls
wonderful?
me all the time. I'm friends with her, her mother,
I
all
love
the
that.
people on the show still. It's been 36 years and people are still watching them.
Wow. I know. Thanks to reruns, it lives for generations, right? So you'll always be Sylvia Fine to some. I know our producer said he loves Sylvia Fine.
Oh, I hope he's going to come to the show. It's March 18th at the Plaza, and everybody's going to sing happy birthday.
Oh, God bless. Thanks so much. We're honored to have you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
So good. I cannot wait. It is going to be a fabulous night for sure. Thank you so much for chatting. We will see you at the Plaza on March 18th. Next up, well, there's another wonderful event coming up to our desert March 7th to March 13th. The 13th Annual Jewish Film Festival has grown into one of the most respected and exciting film festivals in the country. Since 2012, the festival has been recognized as a leader in the Jewish community, selling out year after year with renowned producers, directors, writers, and celebrities in attendance, with provocative and illuminating conversations and insight into the award-winning films. Let's find out more.
Welcome, Michael, and welcome, Gabe. We're so happy to talk to you about the 13th Annual Jewish Film Festival. What a big deal. Are you shocked and really so grateful and surprised? 13 years, so successful?
Yes, because every year it grows leaps and bounds. And every year we get better movies and we get more celebrities and more directors and producers and writers that come aboard and they want to be here for us.
So tell us what we can expect from March 7th through the 12th.
You're going to expect a lot of good films.
Nice.
And a lot of premieres that have not run at other festivals or even theatrical yet, that are still, one of them is even in post-production. We'll get it right in time to run. You're going to see a lot of celebrities that haven't appeared here at film festivals or Q&As, but they're coming for this.
Wow. And Gabe, you're going to moderate, right?
Yeah, you know, I'm really excited about the slate. It's a whole international spread of films.
Nice.
Stories that take place in Israel, ones in Nazi Germany. That's what I'm most interested in. It's called The Tasters, about these women who are held against their will to be the official taste testers for Hitler.
Wir sind auf dem Rückzug. Unsere Truppen dürfen wir uns wünschen zu verlieren.
Am liebsten würde ich dich wegbringen, weit weg von hier. Aber das geht nicht.
Wie wahrscheinlich ist es, dass da Gift drin ist?
Genauso wie den Krieg verlieren.
That's the stories that come across our desk. You know, stories you wouldn't normally see, you know.
Yeah, this year we kind of, Sandy, went more light because of what's going on in the world. So, and most of the films this year I've selected are in English.
Oh,
so people can enjoy it. There are subtitled films,
Right,
and there are
sure.
some international films,
Sure.
and we've kind of blended them in.
Yes.
But a lot of them are more lighthearted, funny, romantic, and kind of give everybody a lift.
Gabe, how many films will you actually screen over the festival?
22.
Wow, that's great. So where can our viewers get tickets?
PalmSpringsJewishFilmFestival.org.
Great.
Everything's on the website. They can watch trailers, synopsises, see who's coming in. They can even get merchandise or even become a sponsor.
Well, I love the fact there'll be over 20 films. I love the fact there'll be bagels and schmoozing. So we will see you there March 7th through the 12th. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you much for having us.
Thank you.
So great. Looking forward to it. We'll see you at our wonderful Palm Springs Cultural Center March 7th through the 13th. Thanks so much. Don't go away. When we come back, we get some great safety tips about taking secured care of our precious jewelry, and we hear from our friends from DOHC, so stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, you know, as we begin the month of March, it's a good time to remember that March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. We all know that early detection is crucial with all cancers, but studies have proven that early detection in colorectal cancer is especially essential. Our friends at Desert Oasis Healthcare have some really important advice for us. Well, welcome to Desert Chat, Doctor, and happy March to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And you know, March is a Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and I know this is a big one. Some celebrities in the news recently have unfortunately passed away from colorectal cancer. So
Yes.
let's tell our viewers the big picture. What exactly is colorectal cancer?
Well, colorectal cancer is any type of growth in your colon, typically from the edge of the anus all the way to the cecal valve, which is where the large intestine starts.
Okay.
Okay.
And what would some of the warning signs be that we might be vulnerable to this?
Sure. Constipation, or any kind of change in bowel habits for that matter.
Okay.
Could be diarrhea, it could be constipation. Bleeding is a big one too. Okay. Painful bowel movements, or a change in the shape of your bowel movements.
Okay.
Those are all clues of something going on.
Okay, and then I know a lot of people are nervous because it's a colonoscopy that is in order, and I think they've lowered the age for colonoscopies.
Yes, we're down to age 45 to start.
Wow.
The good news is, though, colonoscopy is not the test that everyone has to do right away. Okay. So with that, we have several other options. Okay. One of which being something called Cologuard, which you might have seen actually on TV. And that is a test that is done every 3 years. And it actually is sent to your home. So you collect the specimen in your home and you send it back to a lab. And that will look for any kind of sort of DNA for cancer. Okay. Secondly, we also now have a blood test called the Shield blood test. Okay. And that is a very easy test to do. Again, both of these tests are good for about 3 years. Okay, for screening purposes. And then obviously the gold standard is the colonoscopy.
Yes, and that one is, I think, the one that people are most trepidatious about.
Correct.
It seems invasive.
Well, and the prep
Yes,
is the big thing too,
course.
okay?
Of course.
That's a little bit cumbersome to some people, okay? But it is worth it, okay? And I would encourage at some point in your life to have a colonoscopy. And then if all is well, follow maybe the lesser invasive procedures.
Oh, wow. So good to hear. We know March has many wonderful aspects to it. It's the time of spring, but it also is the time to be aware of Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month.
Exactly.
So where can our viewers get more information?
Well, we can go to our website, which is mydohc.com, okay? And there's a wealth of information about colorectal screening there.
Great. And 45 is now the new age.
Yes.
Great.
Please.
Well, thanks for visiting.
Okay, thank you.
Such great and important advice. Thanks so much, Doctor. Next up, well, did you ever think, I mean really think, about the safety of your beloved and precious jewelry? Well, our great friend Raju Mehta at El Paseo Jewelers has, and he gives us some great tips on making sure that we take proper safety measures of our precious gems. You know, Raju, as I have said, we have learned so much from you over the now 4 years that we have sat with you in your beautiful shop and looked at beautiful jewels. Today we're not looking at jewels because you have another topic you want to share with us.
Yes, I want all the people who are wearing this beautiful jewelry to be safe out there. So how do we keep them safe? First thing, when you are dressing up and where you are going to put the jewelry on, think about your surroundings. This valley is very safe, but you could be in another part of the world where things are not as good as what we have here. Okay, here people can walk with a 10-carat diamond on street and nothing happens to them, thank God. But when you go to other part of the world and you are wearing something expensive, and if you feel that you can get in trouble, please take out that piece of jewelry, put it in your pocket, put it in your purse. If it's expensive piece of jewelry, my suggestion, if you or your companion has a pocket, put it in there. Another thing I see people talking regularly about, they're safe. You shouldn't talk about your safe, period. Not to me, don't tell any of your jeweler, your friends, nobody. Because somehow if that information get out and they know where the safe is, they will come and take the merchandise and you will put your life in danger.
Wow, now you become a target.
You immediately become a target and you don't want to do that.
Wow, and insurance, that was a very good tip too.
Insurance is important. You know, right now, lab-grown diamonds are coming out in great quantity. Everybody, a lot of people are telling their customer, if you buy now, the price will go high. There is no way I cannot predict, but I will come very close on this prediction that these prices are going to continuously going down. In last 10 years, lab-grown prices have gone down 85%. So just be careful. You don't want to wear natural diamond. You don't want to spend money for natural diamond. You are buying lab-grown diamond. Make sure you buy at a good price and don't invest money, crazy money, to think that it will go up.
Great. Well, as always, great advice. Thank you so much. You always share the best information. This week we learned how to keep our jewelry safe and be quiet about where you keep it.
Exactly.
Thanks, Raju.
Thank you.
Great advice as always. Thanks so much, Raju. Well, now it's time for our weekly Desert Chat McCallum Theater Entertainment Report. Thanks so much. Coming up at our beautiful McCallum Theater, get ready to laugh, and don't we all need that now? Michael Blaustein brings his record-breaking comedy to our McCallum stage. He is one of the fastest rising stand-up comedians working today. His viral stand-up comedy clips have amassed over 900 million views across all of the social media platforms, and he has sold out venues across the world. And now we can see him at our beautiful McCallum. And lastly, on Saturday, March 14th at 8 p.m., enjoy Ireland with Michael live. It's a multimedia experience that combines music, dance, stories of Ireland, and features the ethereal voice of leading Irish tenor Michael Londra. This exciting evening follows the overwhelming success of his seasons 1 and 2 of Ireland Travels with Michael and music series on PBS. It'll surely be a night you won't forget. For tickets and more information, make sure you visit McCallumTheater.org, the only official ticketing site for the McCallum Theater. Great stuff as always. Well, that does it for this week's show. You know, we love shining a light on all of the great people and businesses that make our valley a place like no other. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week, and remember, please help one another and be kind. For Desert Chat, I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.